Good morning, everybody. It's been a little while, but we are back with Recovery Club. You see, I'm in a new setting. I'm in the gym that I work at in Body in Lisbon, and we're going to crack on with today's Recovery Club. So we're going to start with our shoulders. So we've got a mat or a carpet, something to help your knees. That's great. We're going to start off on all fours. We're going to go up on our toes, and we're going to get a nice stretch in our shoulders. We're going to hold it for a few seconds, and we're going to release. And we're going to do the same again. Hold it for a few seconds, and release. One more of those. And release. Shake out your shoulders. You see that I have a bench over here. I'm going to do the same sort of thing, but on the bench. I'm just going to let my body weight, my head and weight of my head, neck and chest just fall through and stretching my shoulder blades. And release. Well done. And we're going to go again. Last one. And release. So what we're going to do next, we're going to get on our hands and knees again. We're going to take our right hand, we're going to reach through, and feel a stretch in our back. We're going to hold it for a few seconds, and we're going to release. We're going to do the same on the other side, and release. You can play around with how deep you get your shoulder blade, like if you reach for the floor, or if you keep it slightly higher. Do whatever feels good. Today, reaching like down and trying to get my shoulder blade almost to the floor, or as close as I can get it, is feeling good, so I'm going to do that. That won't be the same every day, like sometimes you feel better than others doing one thing, so just play around with it, see what you like. Ooh. That don't feel good, so what we're going to do now is lie on our stomach. And we're going to do some Supermans. We're going to have our arms out to the side. We're going to reach up. And we're going to release. We'll do another one of those. We're going to take our arms out to 45 degrees. And we're going to go again. And one more. Good. And now we're going to put our arms out in front of us and go again. And one more. And good. So we're going to come up onto our knees, twist our spine a bit, shake our arms out. And now we're going to get back on all fours, on our hands and our knees. And we're going to drop forward into Cobra position. Feel that stretch. And then we're going to drop back into Child's Pose. And really sink our hips close to the ground. And feel that stretch. And we're going to come back, go to Cobra again. And then into Child's Pose. Really spreading my legs as wide as possible to allow my hips to like sit back and feel that stretch on the inside of my thighs, inside of my hips. Do one more of those. Good. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see, but we're going to stay on our hands and knees and we're going to do our cat and cow. So we're going to flex and extend our back, arch it, and then arch it the other way. And just get some movement through it. Should be feeling pretty warm by now, but a little bit of extra focus doesn't hurt. For a lot of people, their backs are kind of a problem area or an area that's more sensitive than others. So it doesn't hurt to spend some extra time on it. We go again, flexing or extending, cat and cow, back and forth. Good. Next up, we're going to take one leg forward and we're going to stretch out our hip flexor on this right hand side, left hand side. And I'm going to then take my right elbow, touch my right ankle, and we're going to then do a twist behind us. And we're going to come back, touch our ankle again, or as close to it as we can, and then come back. Do one more of those. And twist again. Feels good. Let's switch legs. So we're now going to get that hip flexor stretch on the right hand side. Do right out the left elbow to left ankle, and then twist behind us. And we're going to go again. And one last time. And good. Next, we're going to come up onto our feet and we're going to do just sit in this squat position. If you want to hold on to something, you can do. If you want to have your fingertips on the floor, we're just going to sit in this squat position and open up our hips. Just going to chill out. You don't need to worry about having like a nice straight spine like you see, the fitness models have. We're just looking for that deep stretch at the bottom here, our hip stretch. I let gravity do a lot of the work. I'm just going to shift around until it starts to feel good. And what I'm then going to do is I'm going to put my hands on the ground, I'm going to turn my feet this way, and I'm going to stretch out my hamstrings. Put a nice bit of tension on my hamstrings, feel that stretch. And then I'm going to come up, and I'm going to twist out the spine. And we're going to do another one of those. So I'm going to drop down. I'll go this way so you can see it. Not sure what that was. And I'm going to drive my elbows into my knees and feel that stretch in my hips. I'm going to put my hands on the floor, turn my feet a bit more straight, and feel that stretch in my hamstrings. Here we go. I'm going to come up, shake my legs out. Nearly done. Last couple of things. I'm going to try and get an ankle stretch. I'm going to go back into this position, and I'm going to lean forward, and I'm going to stretch out the back of my ankle, driving my knee over my toe. I'm going to release and I'm going to go again. So I should feel that stretch all up the back of my leg and my calf and my ankle. And I'm going to come back and do one more time. So I'm kind of putting my weight through my knee here, just driving that as far as I can over my toe. And we're going to release. I'm going to go again on the other side. So driving my toe. My knee over my toe, and come back, and do two more, keep it even, wouldn't want any mismatches. I kid that. That's often overstated for a lot of people, like this idea of like the body should be really symmetrical. It doesn't really work like that. Like as soon as you've lived a little bit of life, these imbalances and these like differences are going to occur. It's just normal. We're not super symmetrical beams, that's totally fine. Okay, last thing we're going to do then is we're going to take our legs out nice and wide, and we're going to try and do like as close to a split as we can get. Really feel a stretch on our groin. If you're on a slippy surface, this might be easier or more difficult. I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds, feeling that stretch in our groin and in our inner thigh. And you can play around with your hand position, like going out or coming in. Go with whatever feels good. This feels nice for me, and having my hands quite close to me and almost trying to tuck myself underneath. That feels good, so I'm just going to go into it. I like having my feet pointed like fairly straight, as you can see, but play around with it if you want to keep the toes angled out, it's totally fine as well. And I'm going to walk it down and release. Whew, that is what day are we on? Monday. That's Monday's Recovery Club. Thank you for joining us. We will be back again tomorrow.